Welcome back to Ukraine, my friends. We are playing with the Russian Federation. This is actually a continuation of a previous mission where we have begun scouting this Ukrainian area. Of course, really more than scouting, we've really begun attacking. But the whole goal of this mission is to actually scout forward and complete a bunch of different little tasks. Like, for instance, over here, we were supposed to destroy the Ukrainian mortar battery. And over here, we were supposed to destroy a Ukrainian battalion HQ. So far, that's all gone swimmingly, I'm pleased to say. So what we're going to do is continue on forward. We've got another target over here at Route Red, a Ukrainian BMP base. Obviously, I anticipate some pretty heavy resistance, especially since they probably know we're here already. So you can see that when I send the tank out here, I'm going straight for that hunt maneuver. I'm also going to start sending the BMP forward. And you know what? Honestly, even with this BMP, I should probably let the guys out already. I am going to let the scouts out and just going to have them go ahead and quick move up the forest here. Do that. Now, as for the center, and this is, of course, our main push that we pushed through in the first episode, I think we need to continue, of course, to the supply and refuel point at Budarki. We also have to continue to Route Blue. So I'm going to keep this tank right here. I think he's in a pretty decent position. Yes, he's out in the open, but so far he hasn't taken any shots. So let's hope that that continues. We'll also make sure to just keep on hunting for with BMP. We've actually already destroyed some enemy BMPs in the area. And let me take that sniper. Oh, he is way ahead of me. He's already moving into position. Quick move with these BMPs as well. And we are currently in a little battle over here, firing on the enemy mortar batteries, but I think for the most part, we have wiped them out. So, let's take a look. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just going to kind of move around with this particular armored personnel carrier and try to kill more of them. And let's grab our recon squad. There's no reason for them to be all the way back here anymore, and move them to level 1 over here. We'll do the same with the anti-tank guided missiles. Oh, there we go. He's already on the move. Alright, folks. We are about to push. Wish us luck. Slava Russi. Here we go. We don't get hit by any anti-tank guided missiles. Now I kind of feel like I should have pushed forward with the tank as well, instead of just keeping him here on Overwatch. Of course, with the Ukrainians knowing we're here, I don't know how knowledgeable the other units are that were here, but some of them absolutely are aware of what we're doing. We might just scout into that battalion HQ with some of the infantry to make sure we've wiped out everybody there or taken adequate prisoners. Go. A lot of infantry markers. Oh boy! Alright, we got contact. We've got contact. Luckily, it was us contacting them and not the other way around. Man, that always makes me jump, no matter how many times it happens. Quick move. Let's see, they've got some guys there in the trenches. Dismount. We're going to dismount this, and we're going to dismount the officer squad. We've got these other guys, of course, providing Overwatch. In fact, I think I'll even dismount with just a single gunner, actually. Let's keep on pushing. And I'm really curious now as to whether we get reinforcements during this fight. We'll also start pushing forward with the sniper. I don't anticipate him being helpful here. There's just way too much shrubbery in the way. That's right, I said it. Shrubbery jokes. Feel free to use them. Alright, let's make sure that battalion HQ is clear. So again, I'll take this spotter squad, and I'm just going to go in. And we did take a hit over here. Not good. Not good at all. That was kind of our first mistake. So far, we've done pretty well. At least we're not going to continue forward with this guy. What I am going to do is dismount. And then I'm just going to have him hunt into the woods here. So we know for sure there are additional Ukrainian units there. And I'm just going to open up with these guys, which means that at least they'll be on that machine gun, kind of paying attention to the area in front of them. Maybe there's a chance, we can knock out some units and get away with a few kills. back. I'm pretty sure we wiped out the mortar battery. It looks like it, right? I mean, just look at the devastation here. So many Ukrainian army units destroyed. But it does look like they might still have a few infantry here. We definitely see they're burning vehicles. Nonetheless, we need all of the support we can get, and the amphibious vehicles we're using here, or I should say the infantry transport vehicles we're using, seem to have pretty heavy 2A72 guns here. Let's see if we can use them to our advantage. Here we go, folks. Dismounting. Perfect time for a storm to occur. It kind of masks our invasion. Maybe. Maybe not. Here we go, guys. Russians on the ground. Love that we can actually see the town signs there. We will get a closer look. That's pretty badass. Oh boy. Yep. Enemies in the trench, guys. We've got pure trench warfare here. Get them. Grenades. Oh boy. Yep, one down. Absolutely was the right place to take cover, man. Looks like a penetrating hit over here, though, and that's actually an enemy vehicle. We're going to take a look over there. We're going to back up and take a look over there. But beautiful start here, deploying into this village of Budyarki. All right, we're back, folks. So, of course, our infantry got out, and look at that. It looks like they actually got out to peek a bit after getting the kill on that first BMP. An immediate penetrating hit on the vehicle. Doesn't look like a kill, though. Looks like he's still alive. The rest of our guys on the ground, though, successful. I love it. Nope, that is a dead vehicle. So, yeah, I am absolutely going to keep this guy here, and look at that. We might also have some infantry to open fire on as well. Now, one intimidating thing about this particular mission is just the fact that we always have to be moving. It's kind of a continuous movement-style mission, and that obviously can cause some problems. Now, I just spotted an enemy Humvee. We're going to go with the hunt maneuver because they are operational. We'll definitely have to come back to this battalion HQ. In fact, here's what we'll do. Quick move. And what we need to do is actually get in that green area. So I'm just going to quick move in here with the observation vehicle and then try and provide some supporting fire. As for the rest of the guys, snipers are on the way. I think so far we're doing okay. We've got to get to that root blue area and actually touch the point. So let me just go ahead and sort of expedite this taking of the town. Go to level 1 here with this unit. Let's go to level 1 with this unit and just kind of get a visual of what's going on. I'm also going to push forward with our armor. Let's do it, man. We've earned it. We've earned it. And with this vehicle, again, I'm hoping that these vehicles, for the most part, are going to be able to protect themselves. I'm going to start moving up to route blue. We can't just stand here forever and take our sweet time. It's just not going to be... it's not going to be effective, and it's going to take way too long. So let's do this. Here we go. That's it, boys. That's it. This town belongs to the Russian Federation. So far, no contacts, not even on the right side there. Thought for a second there I heard some artillery, but we are okay. Although one option is to use that supply and refuel point. By the way, guys, we've got enemy movement. We have to get that anti-tank guided missile up. Hopefully right now our tank will be able to spot it, but I absolutely know there's an enemy IFV moving up there. We did not get a chance to hit it. Just to be 100% safe. Interesting so far. This is the only thing we did not take a look at. Hold on a second. We may not have done so well over here, unfortunately. Looks like we actually did. Did we kill one vehicle? Back up. He was already dead. Just a gunner and a driver, and evidently they took a hit. Yeah, unbelievable. So actually, our gunner got hit when he tried to get out of the turret to open fire. So we definitely have enemies still in this building. We're going to have to do something about that. And something tells me that these guys are going to be integral in that. So let's grab them. We're going to quick move them into the woods. And then the rest of the way, we're simply going to hunt towards where we think the enemy might be. We will eventually double back over here. But for now, I want to keep these guys hunting. We can actually hunt to level 1 of this building. Unfortunately, this observation team doesn't have anything in the way of, like, you know, auto grenade launchers or anything like that. They're just purely working with rifles here. Use that which you will. Fine with continuing forward a little bit here. We'll also bring this guy. And again, this is one of those missions, man, where you cannot stop. You gotta just always be moving, pretty much. That absolutely applies here, so I'm also going to push forward with the main battle tank and start heading into the Budarki area. We could go to the supply and refuel point, but I wonder if we could just, like, ignore that and really just focus on the other main points. We still have to head towards the enemy base, of course, over here, and we have to touch that root blue area, and once we're done, we can actually exit on this location over here. Push forward there. Pretty soon, I'm going to start piling these guys back into the vehicle. But for now, I just want to go ahead and take positions. In fact, let's go for that building right there with the anti-tank guided missiles. And with our sniper, not really any good sniping location here. I guess we can go to level 1 of this building, but overall, our sniping possibilities in this fight are not great. Here we go. Get some contact. Let's get some contact. They're going to want some revenge for sure. They've got to send something at us. Just saw a truck undisturbed. There might be some infantry close by. Come on, snipers. Truth be told, I think we'll be piling these guys back into the vehicle really, really soon. Here we go. We have located objective blue. Beautiful, guys. I think we can actually bring that vehicle back and head towards the supply and refuel point. Amazed we haven't had a single bit of contact yet, so let's take a look at what our guy over here is dealing with. Nice! Really nice contacts on the enemies there. What about our infantry unit? Well, I am liking that, guys. I feel like we should have probably brought additional units over here, but maybe we can fix that. And look at that, just killed an enemy vehicle. You have to love that kind of contact. Well done, boys. Phenomenal job. Well, while all that was going on, guys, it looks like we took a penetrating hit here on the tank. Look at that, man. I didn't even notice that. We got to see where that shot came from. Boom, from the side. Look at that. Man, talk about a wake-up call. A lot of effective fire coming from over there. We saw that vehicle moving in. What a freaking nightmare. So we are getting the anti-tank guided missile in the building. Let's hope we can spot those vehicles, because for sure, the enemy is set up over here, probably entrenched. So we're going to have to get kind of creative. And we might even need to call in some artillery support here. Maybe do like an area, we're going to have to first of all be visible. I'm not sure I want to draw the attention of whatever the hell is waiting for us there. We have no choice though. We've got to engage. Move over here, hunt forward. I hope I don't get stuck amongst these houses. And you know what? We can also head back with these vehicles. Let's go ahead, bring them back. Try to use the woods. I don't like to use the woods if I can help it, but just to kind of mask the movement of the vehicle for now. Do the same with this guy. And the other thing we have going on, of course, that just sucks, but it is what it is. This is war, after all. Let's also move up the rest of these guys. There's no reason to have all these anti-tank guided missile squads back here. We need them in these buildings up ahead. I'm even going to move this one kind of, not in the open, but, yeah, kind of in the open. See if we can't get a shot from over here at potentially some of the enemy there. Now, incredibly, the gunner and the commander are still alive in here, but I'm pretty sure that vehicle is no longer operational at all. There's really not much we can do with him. However, we've got these scout squads that are looking tremendous, and we're going to try to move them over here on the right side, from our perspective, the right side of town. Let's do it. We'll keep on pushing with the infantry, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hunt with them, and actually, man, look at this. Evidently, there are a lot of enemies over here. So yeah, just hunting. Let's just continue hunting. Whatever we spot, we will make contact with. And instead of continuing forward with this scout squad, in fact, they're already making contact. I was going to say we would, get an attack over here going, but let's not do that. We knew for sure that there were enemies here. We could potentially call in an airstrike on the location, or an artillery strike on the location. Here we go, folks. Man, that is such a letdown, but of course we're going to lose our lead tank. These vehicles, though, they've got some pretty epic guns on them, so we'll see if they can't make up for the lost tank. Come on, boys. You can see them, for God's sake. You can see them. Gotta get this thing firing like now, or like yesterday. Here's a hit. Oh, beautiful shot with the anti-tank guided missile. Gotta get another kill, man. Look at how quickly they did that, though. Here we go, vehicle. Damn it, watch his back, boys. Watch his back. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a vehicle there. Let's hope one of our other guys can spot it. Our sniper can't do a damn thing about it. But he is out in the open, man. This is pretty strange situation, to say the least. Got an enemy vehicle just, like, pretty much hightailing it across the map here. And I did start moving that other ATGM crew forward. I wonder if they can spot him. I wonder. Let's just go ahead and put them on a hunt maneuver. Do the same with these guys. And the reason I'm doing the hunt maneuver, guys, is if they spot something, they will open fire. At least that's what I've understood about this particular hunt maneuver. I'm still going to be careful here with our vehicle. Yes, this is one of those missions where you do have to be somewhat quick, but in this situation, I think taking our time is essential, pretty much. Let's see what our boys over here have been dealing with. Seeing all those markers for enemies, and I'm not actually spotting them, although our men have spotted them. Get started. Yeah, it looks like they are in contact. Look at that! Perfect time to show up here. Don't worry, guys. We're going to go back to watch the other fight as well, but I love that start. Oh! Keep fighting, boys. Man, that is intense. Of course, quite a few units. Look at that. We wiped out an entire squad. Fortunately, watch that again, sorry guys. We did take shots, but I think we may have gotten a kill here. Let's see what happens. What a strange situation. Are Russian vehicles superior? I think maybe they are, let's hope so. Let's hope I don't end up being my words, but sure enough. So the enemy actually, once again, came speeding on through. Ooh, instant kill, man. Just unbelievable. We've got to pop back and take a look at the situation over here, but that's at least some good news on that end of the battlefield. Let's see if anybody ends up killing that guy. Where's that coming from? Well, so far so good, and we're going to use those other two vehicles, by the way, to help attack the Ukrainian base there in the back. Just realized that would be a perfect use for him, but unfortunately, it looks like that infantry transport vehicle must have gotten away. certainly not spotting him. Look at that, a battle tank. We do have an additional battle tank back here. That's good news. Must have been a reinforcement that I didn't even notice. Oh, no. This was a unit that we had used earlier in the fight. He's been tracked, unfortunately. Otherwise, that battle tank would absolutely come in handy here. Well, I'm thinking the correct approach now is pretty much to just keep on doing what we're doing. We need to move forward and go ahead and tap these points. Let me take a look. Point 211, point 212. So I'm thinking that it really is probably time for a push, a full push. Of course, what we're going to do first with the anti-tank guided missile, maybe a sniper squad, and maybe even this infantry squad over here, with only one guy in it, is we're just going to scout forward and make sure they don't have any more vehicles hidden over here. Obviously, that was a pretty big surprise. Not having any more surprises like that will hopefully lead to a mission victory here. But we've got to try and reduce the amount of vehicles lost. We really can't lose any vehicles if we can help it. And ultimately, even if we succeed in attacking this area, we still have this Ukrainian battalion HQ that's a pain in the ass that we need to go clear out. It looks like our scouts have been in combat with them for a while. Over here in the woods, man, this is just straight up hand-to-hand combat. I'm amazed that our guys actually did manage to make contact with the enemy in there. But I'm not sure these guys are going to be able to assist with the main fight, because they're going to be stuck over here, battling it out with who knows how many Ukrainian infantry squads. Well, thank you so much for watching so far, guys. Again, you know what to do if you want to see the next part. YouTube simply doesn't like it when we basically upload like an hour and a half long video. Since, people don't necessarily watch the whole video, it actually works out pretty poorly for me. So I hope you understand the news. Here we go, let's save, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know in the comments below how you think we're going to do here. I think we still have a chance, but this is one of the tougher missions. Certainly a scouting mission, sort of a raiding mission even. Maybe we should just grab what we can and leave already and just get the hell out of here while we can. Unfortunately, there's still a lot to be done. Alright guys, see you in part 3.